And that's where we, of course, started the day, Alex. A 2-1 defeat at the Abbey. Overall thoughts on that before we talk about the key talking points?
Main thing to say is that I thought Town were absolutely electric in the first 15 minutes. Some absolutely fantastic football. We'll touch on Amari Hutchinson in a bit, but he looked more than capable of playing in this Town team. And that was kind of where it ended, to be honest. I think it was maybe about 15, 20 minutes shortly before Cambridge's first goal, where things just started slow. Town lost their spark, the rain was coming down, and it all just became very lethargic. I think it's a word that I've typed and said maybe about 40 times this afternoon, which probably gives you a little spoiler as to how the Stevenage game went as well.
Fair play to Stevenage. They pressed us, and they did really well with that. But that was just a little bit annoying thing for me today. It was just like we had so much of the ball, we just didn't do much with it in the first half especially.
Yeah, I think there were kind of two big differences there, with the fact that Cambridge were a team that they didn't really necessarily come on to Town too much. I think Stevenage did a little bit more. The big difference was that Stevenage didn't necessarily have the quality. My God, did they have the willpower to go and do it and run at Town and create chances, and every time there was a loose ball, Stevenage were on that. They were hunting down every single chance, and they were capitalising on the mistakes. We had the bit with Slicker's mix-up at the end, which could have made it a heavier defeat for Town. Positive, George Hurst. That's something obviously.
Not the finest goal either, though.
Not the finest goal, but it's a poacher's goal.
Yeah, poacher's goal, that's what you want to see.
He's the kind of striker that needs to be scoring those. Pre-season, isn't it? It's getting it all out of the system now. They were not good games of football. This was nothing like what we saw at Deepdale. And fingers crossed, when they come up against the Premier League side on Tuesday evening, they'll be back to what we saw earlier this week.
Yes, yeah. Bring on Luton, of course, at the Colchester Stadium. If you're going, enjoy. If you're not, come follow the game with us. Bye-bye for now.